on the highway, the main road, just outside of Vientiane on the way to Khon Kaen, which is over 3.5 hours away. There is this French restaurant. Neenee said it's a French restaurant. Looks more like an Easter Island restaurant. Maui? Seen it on the way up here. Looks pretty impressive. And as you can see in the background there, those mountains are still covered in cloud. So even if we did stay up there another night, it would have just been cloud and rain all day. This place isn't a bad cafe. It's got sells steak actually and T-bones. But look at this view out the back. That beautiful little lake down there. This is where you sit and chill. Just on the side of the highway. Nothing else here except this building. A pork shop. Not a pork chop, it's a pork shop. Pork shop. Pork shop. Beef steak, T-bone steak. T-bone steak, 450 baht, so you're looking at 20 bucks. Pepper steak sauce, chips. Looks like a bit of a coleslaw salad. We're still about 3.5 hours from Khon Kaen, but we're going to head that way anyway. We've got about an hour's worth of light left, and we're going to see what we can find on the way there. Just had a big feed, so we'll be right for that. Just had a steak, chips, salad. Got an ice cream for the road. Just waiting for Neenee to come. We're going to go. New home at Lomsak. We've just left Vientiane for 500 baht, 21 Australian. What's that, around 15-16 bucks US? And this is luxury compared to what we're staying in on the mountain last night for 2,500 baht in that little shed with a bed mattress. It was like sleeping on the floor. Hang on, don't speak too soon, Todd. Oh, that's better. Not going to hurt my ass just sitting on it like the one last night did. What do we got out here? Oh shit, we got a view. Must admit, the view we had last night was better than this. But we do have a balcony. Can't complain, 21 bucks. Sunset and just pull up off the side of the road. New home at Lomsak. Lomsak, L-O-M-S-A-K. So we've already been fed. We're just going to chill, relax, have my first shower in 2 bloody days. Just through lack of showers and hot water. Well, not lack of showers, just hot water and how friggin' cold it was. What's the shower like? Big, spacious, open. Happy with that. Okay guys, we are just on the outskirts of Lomsak. Just pulled over to grab some brekkie at the PTT station. If you're ever travelling in Thailand, move away from some of these people, disturbing them I think. Looking at this weird bloke talking into a microphone looking thing. If you're ever on the road in Thailand and you're hungry, need fuel, need to go to the toilet, gotta look for one of these PTT stations. I have not seen a better setup yet as far as fuel. You got the 7-Eleven, you got markets, you got deep fried chicken if you want that, Amazon cafe, and very clean toilets. No, they've got the whole kit and caboodle here at this one-stop PTT station. Fueling up, feeding up, and going to Dunny. Yeah. What I did want to tell you was 99 baht. We would not be able to buy a large bottle of water for 99 baht in Australia. 99 baht, 100 baht is about $4 US. So for that $4 US, we got a large bottle of water, 2 toasted sandwiches and 2 bananas to eat on the road for $4. 2 toasted sandwiches, ham, cheese, spinach. Like I said, you'd be lucky to buy a small bottle of water for $4 Australian back home in Australia. But here, you know, I've been here many times. I just still find it hard to get over the fact they can do all that so cheap and rip us off so much back home. $99 baht for full breakfast, fruit. Neenee's around here somewhere. I obviously cannot vlog and keep an eye on my wife at the same time. Here she comes now. And she had to pick up some hair treatment stuff for my mother, which they have at 7-Eleven. So you can virtually just go live out of this place here. And they're all the same. 7-Eleven's always on the corner, just there. Amazon's always hiding up in the bush up here with the Dunnies right next to them. And then you got other assorted shops, cafes, places that always sell hats and clothes over here. I think she's seen another hat place. She's getting another hat. I seriously got to keep an eye on that girl. I cannot let her. I think she deliberately tries to lose me. I'm not losing her. What did you buy?
100. This by Paul Chini and I because it's a handicraft I like.
Handicraft you like?
I want to buy to cook in the restaurant.
I think you deliberately lose me when there's stuff to go shopping for, don't you?
How do you not open the
Just crossed this bridge, just come up out of nowhere, come around the corner. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful country in through here. Look at those hills, they are just covered in masses of bamboo. And at this time of year, gives a really nice colour to the hills, real yellowy golden brown. Dances when you are watching.
in pub by
Winter. Baby, I love you to want me. The way that I want you. The way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to. If you only let it be. Just coming into Khon Kaen Now. Been coming into it for a while actually. Very big place. We're just going to head to the Central Plaza here. Got to go to the camera shop and pick up a few things.
Turn right.
This Siri can lead us there without getting us lost. Buffalo in the middle of the road. I don't think they're supposed to be there. Surely that's not a thing in Khon Kaen.
In 400 meters.
Oh yeah.
You will arrive at your destination.
Right bloody in front of me. Central Plaza, Khon Kaen. I've seen it a few times here. It's the first time it's happened to us. You're allowed to park along here, but you have to leave the wheels straight and the handbrake off and out of gear, just in neutral. This car was just parked here in front, behind our ute, and we've had to push it out the road so we can move it. Could you imagine that back home? People would be blowing up. But yeah, no, the last thing you want is to go shift it and it's been left in gear. But no, I've seen people moving them all the time. You lock your car up, out of gear, handbrake off and wheels straight. Yeah, check out all these cars. And they're nose to tail, so if you're one of these others that are stuck in there, you're not having to push one car out of the road, you're going to have to push a whole line of them out the road just so you can get yours out. There's a guy pushing a car here now. Oh, it won't move. But you'd get dickheads back home just pushing cars into other cars, moving them right out the road. Just being typical arseholes that they are. But here, people just take it in their stride. No big deal.
I recall Central